Hey second graders, Mr. Bell here. Alright, ready for your next holiday project? Here we go. This is going to be a paper cutout ornament. It's three-dimensional. You can hold it right in your hand. Alright, look. These ornaments are going to have an ABC pattern on them. Here's an example of an ABC pattern. To review, there's a dashed line. That's the A. This solid line here is your B. This curvy line here is your C. Again, dashed line's the A. This solid straight line is a B. And this curvy line here is the C. ABC, ABC, just like on these. These patterns are a little different here, but this blue line here is the A. The red dotted line here is the B. And the green dashed line is the C, and then it repeats again. Now on this one, dotted line, and then you have the red line here, and then the green zigzag. These two colors are the same, that's okay, but make sure that when you get to the next part, and you repeat the ABC, that you're making the colors the same. Actually, I think that's orange, and that's red. It's kind of hard to tell. And repeats. Okay, so you have ABC patterns on here, ABC patterns on here, and notice how they're curved, 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 all the way down. That makes it look more round, and more, so that makes it look more three-dimensional. That's what you want to try to do. All right, here are the things that you are going to need to make this ABC pattern paper ornament. You need a sheet of paper. It's better to use construction paper or something thicker, but if you don't have that, you can use a regular white sheet of paper. Maybe some yarn, some kind of string that you can tie, because this one right here, I put a red piece of yarn on here, and it's kind of short, so I can hang it on a tree. And this one here, I added red yarn, and I made this kind of long. Look how long that is. So you can put it around your neck and wear it as a necklace. Okay, now this one's kind of long. I think I need to make it a little shorter. But that's easy enough to do. I'll just cut it shorter and retie it. And also you have to decide if you want to do both sides or not. So feel free to do the other side also so it matches. Or you can just write your name back there or draw a little picture. That's up to you. You decide. Okay, I didn't put anything on the back of that, but I might go back and color these in. Especially if you wear it as a necklace. You know, it can flip around sometimes when you're walking, or the wind blows it, and then it'll be nothing on this side, so you might want to do the other side also. I'll leave that up to you. All right, you could also use pipe cleaner, because pipe cleaners can go through the hole and bend like this, and then twist it so that it hangs on there. And then you can cut it shorter if you need to, if you want to hang it on a tree, or you can wrap this around your doorknob or whatever, wherever you want to put it. And these work good for necklaces too, except you probably need two of them to go all the way around your neck. All right, so remember that. You need some markers, some crayons, pencil, of course, an eraser, hole puncher, if you have one. That's really good for punching the hole. That's what I use for this. That's how I made the holes in this and in this one. Pair of scissors, of course, and something circular to trace. So if you want a bigger ornament, then trace something bigger. This is an applesauce cup. And I'll flip it around this way, and let's go ahead and begin. So hold your cup down, get your pencil ready, make sure it touches the edges all the way around. And you have your circle. Alright, I'll zoom in a little bit. And you want to put the top part here. Okay, don't make it too small, otherwise you won't have room to make the hole. Put a shape kind of like that there. Then I'll punch the hole somewhere around here. That'll just remind me where to go. I like to, sometimes I put little lines in here. Some of these ornaments have lines like that. Some of them also have little shapes like this. But I didn't do that on these, so you don't have to if you don't want to. It depends how much detail you want to have. Now it's time for the ABC pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with a line like this. Make sure it curves. That'll make it look more three-dimensional. And I'm going to put a dashed line. And I'm going to curve that up too. Make sure these curve up on the sides. And now I'm going to put I'm going to do a semicircle here and then work my way down like this. And so it looks like it's going around. Now I go back to this line. Then the B is the dashed. And the C. There we go. All right, ABC pattern. Now we're ready to put some color on here. So think about your colors. I'm going to make my first color red. And I might as well go ahead and do this one also. You're repeating this pattern. All right. I'll put some green dashes next. And do these dashes the same. All right. And I'm going to use purple. There we go. I'm not worried about going past the lines because it's going to get cut out with scissors. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use purple on this part up here. And there's no need to trace the outside because you're going to be cutting it with scissors. So I'm not going to waste any ink on that. But I am going to erase that line that's in here. Alright, now I'm ready for the crayon part. So here we go. I have to think about what colors I want to make this. Now I can use red and green and purple, red and green and purple. I can do that. But you can use different colors. They don't have to match the colors that you have here. I don't have to use red or any of that, and I'm not going to. I am going to color this part yellow. Now if you want to match the colors that are here, go ahead. And I'm going to use, right here, I'm going to use this light green, because I still want to be able to see these green dashes, so I'm going to use a different kind of green. All right. I could go ahead and do this part too, because it'll be the same as this, from here to there to the red. Look really closely before you start coloring. Make sure you're copying the pattern. Go ahead and I'm doing yellow in these parts here. So I'm going to repeat the yellow again. All right. And down here. Again, I'm not worried about going past the lines. I'm going to be cutting that part. There we go. Now I have to think about this part up here, and I can repeat one of these colors again if I want to, or I can do a totally different color, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it yellow. There we go. And ready to cut with the scissors. There we go. Hold my paper steady, start from the side and go towards the ornament. And I'm really going to take my time. Be real careful around this part. I want this purple to show up, so I'm going to You don't want to go too fast when you're cutting circles because you really want it to look circular. All right. Put this trash paper over here. And now we are ready. Zoom in a little bit for the hole punch. Now, if you don't have a hole puncher, then you're going to want to ask an adult to make that hole for you with something, okay? So don't try poking anything sharp through there. That's not safe. And I'm going to come in here like this, and I'm looking where that circle is that I made. And there's my hole. All right. Now we're ready for some string or pipe cleaner, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to go ahead and this is a little bunched up here. I've got a part that's all stuck together, so I'm going to cut that off. There we go. Sometimes I will go like this to see how long I need to make it. Okay. That's good. So now I have an idea of where to cut. I'm going to go a little bit longer than I think I need to. And thread this through carefully. Again, if you plan on coloring the back too, you could do a different pattern on this side. Do that before you cut and tie. And we'll take these two ends. You could have someone tie it on for you as you hold it up, but otherwise, so there's one. Now I'm going to very carefully thread this through and pull it tight. And it's okay to have this extra here, but if you don't like having that extra, then cut it off. Throw it in the trash. There we go. All right. And put it around your neck. And you have a nice necklace. There we go. All right, see? That's what you want to do. You take it off. Just go like this carefully. And voila. You have an ornament necklace. Or you can cut it shorter and hang it on your tree. Or use a pipe cleaner. And this will go around like that. And even that can hang on the tree like that. All right. All right, you have fun. I can't wait to see your ornaments. See y'all later. Bye-bye.